I will tell you about present tense. One slide, past tense. 1. Past simple. 2. Past continuous. 3. Past perfect. 4. Past perfect continuous. 5. Used to at work. 6. The unreal past. Next, past simple. We ask the past simple for 1. An action that occurs at a defined time, at state of or implied in the past. The football organization freed the teams such yesterday. 2. Action that happened immediately after one another in the past. A. He opened the window and shouted to his friend. 3. Habits or status with are now finished. 8. My uncle worked in a supermarket when he was younger. Next, time expressions. 1. Yesterday. At then. At when. How long ago. 2. Last night. Week. Month. Year. 3 days October. At 3 days. At weeks. Next, past continuous. We ask the past continuous at was, at were, is verb in part 1. As action which was in progress when another action interpret it. A. We were watching the tense match when the phone rang. 2. Two or more simulation action the past. 8. I was pointing out the information while Philip was addressing the envelopes. 3. An action which was in progress at the time in the past. We don't mention where the action start or finish. 8. At 7 o'clock last night, I was working out at the gym. 4. To describe a small part or setting and to give background information to a story. Next slide. Past perfect. We ask the past perfect at heart a past participle. 1. An action which happened before another past action or before us at the time in the past. A. Judy Hart finished her homework. B7 clue. 2. An action which finished in the past and was resultly visible at a later point in the past. A. He heard the news a few days earlier and was still shocked. 3. A general situation in the past and everyone had been placed in the beginning. Next slide. Past perfect continuous. We ask the past perfect continuous had been a verb. 1. To pass ambition the duration of an action. We start or finish the past before another action or study time in the past is well with for our science. 8. The cake had been baking the cooker for a month in here when I realized that I had added 3 eggs. 2. For an action which lasted for some time in the past tense was resolved visible in the past. A had been traveling late night and was accused. Next slide. Use it to add what? 1. We use it to was informed refer to past habits states in such as usage can be roughly be past the past simple with on change in mean. Okay. When our children were younger, they played at usage to play tense hour. However, for an action that have in it at the time in the past use the past simple not used to. A. I cut the grass yesterday. 2. We use both at used for to refer to the action or action in the past. A. We walked at used to go out on yesterday night. Next slide. The unreal past. The past simple can be used to refer to the present when we talk about imaginary, unreal, impossible situations which are contrary to face in the present. It is used with 1. She put to conditionals as if she had some money, she would buy a flat. 2. Suppose exposing a spoils exposing your were offered devotion what will you do? 3. Wish at if only again wise at if only I live in my old flat. 4. Would rather at present. Next slide. Past future perfect. Future perfect tense adalah suatu bentuk kata kerja yang digunakan untuk mengungkapkan bahwa suatu aktivitas akan atau sudah selesai pada suatu titik waktu di masa depan. Next slide. Rumus future perfect tense. Future perfect tense dibentuk dengan auxiliary verb will, then have, dan past participle. At verb 3, have digunakan baik untuk singular maupun plural subject. Sedangkan past participle yang pertama ada kalimat, ada rumusan future perfect tense dan contoh future perfect tense kalimat positif. Rumus future perfect tense as plus will plus have plus V3 at past participle. Contohnya, the student will have come. Kalimat negatif as positive while not have V3 at past participle. Contohnya, the student will happen at come. Interactive will plus as have the V3 at past participle. Contohnya, will the student have come. Next slide. Past future perfect continuous. The structure of the future perfect continuous tense. Subject plus acquiring verb will, acquiring verb have, acquiring verb have, acquiring verb be, a as main verb. 1. Invariable participle. Invariable past participle percent. Invariable participle will, invariable have, past participle been, percent base, but at ein. Next slide. Example simplest with the future perfect continuous tense. Its subject, auxiliary verb, auxiliary verb have, auxiliary verb been, main verb working. The will they have been watching try. Will is see, we, will, they, we, will, you, have, not have been, watching, using, waiting, playing, try, days, the car, long football. Thank you.